What's going on, guys? This is Corey with Colorado Cold Bloods. We got another clutch update for you. This one's going to be relatively short. Only have a couple babies to show you here, but some kind of fun stuff to see out of one of them. So anyway, we'll just kind of jump right in here. The pairing here was a Pastel Clown to a Het Clown. And one result is a little bit strange. So anyway, mostly it was to kind of just double check and prove out our Het Clown girl. And we'll go from there. So the very first one we're going to jump into here, it's just a pastel, but it is 100% Het for Clown. So nothing super crazy. Definitely a nice, clean pastel. A little bit of busying in the pattern, everything like that. So let's see if we can see if this is a male or female. Oh, wait a minute, you're going to flip-flop on me. Come here, buddy. I know. Okay. So, little boy. So we have a male pastel, 100% Het for Clown. Alrighty, so onto the kind of strange one. Feels like there's something else going on here. You know, we're not totally sure what. We don't work a ton of clown here, as you know, but we do have a little bit here. So we are starting off with what would just be a clown. You can tell it's not pastel, especially based on that head. So what's interesting about this clown is you've got a little bit of kind of interesting, I don't want to call it blushing necessarily, but kind of almost like eraser in the dorsal here. But what's interesting is where it's kind of doing it. So you'll see on the belly here some kind of crazy, almost what we're referring to as like pixelation. A little bit of yellowing there, that kind of stuff, but it almost looks like a ringer right there. And then the other piece to it is down at the tail. So you'll see another section of the tail, like so, that's doing the exact same thing. And then if you look at the other side, it's doing the same thing on the other side. Kind of a cool little view from the top there, how it almost meets in the center. But again, you're going to see a lot of that kind of blushing right around the edges of where that is. And I don't know if the camera is going to necessarily show, but there's almost like deep oranges and browns kind of coming through that section. So just kind of a strange pattern that came through. Again, we, you know, that to our knowledge, it is just a pastel clown to a Het Clown. We're not seeing any Het pied markings or anything like that between them, even though this is kind of reminiscent of a Het pied marker. And we did reach out to who we could for the parents, and as far as we know, there's just nothing going on. So it's just kind of a cool little thing that's happening on there. Just real fascinating to see that kind of cool patterning. And we already checked the gender on this off camera. It is a female. So she'll be staying here just to kind of bolster the ranks in the clown section without pastel. And plus now we are very curious to find out if this is either Het for pied or what it might be. So anyway, we have checked with other people, everything in regards to what they think. And again, everybody kind of follows the same line as we were already kind of thinking to ourselves, that it was very reminiscent of Het pied. But nobody's quite sure, and they're stating that you know, it's not a super normal thing in clown. So you know, if you've had any experience with that or anything, let us know. If you have any idea what you think might be going on, let us know. We're very, very curious to hear your thoughts. But like I said, it was a pretty short one here. You know, just the two babies, this boy and this girl. The female only laid 4 eggs, and 2 of them were slugs. And then we had these 2. So very, very small clutch, but definitely got some bangers and something interesting out of it. So anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let us know what you think, and we look forward to hearing what your thoughts are.